Well, this time we want to start from the very beginning. So we're going to do a reset factory in the unit. So we hit play and erase at the same time while we turn the power on. We wait for about 3 or 4 seconds and the unit is reset to the factory settings. This is interesting when you don't want to mix different words that you don't in the unit and you want to start from the very beginning. Okay. Now we will have a look at the physical layout of the ALESIS SR-16 drum machine. We have the pads bottoms here. This triggers the voices from the drum sound. Functions buttons are those 6 here. Those do various functions, which include multiple pages. The tempo and page buttons are those ones here. This one is to change the tempo and select different pages that you can select in the drum set, record setup, MIDI setup, and backup functions. Then we have the pattern select buttons, which are those 3, A, B, and fill. This is to tune between the A pattern and the B pattern, and the fills that gives variation to the patterns between A and B. Then we have the mode buttons, which are those 3 here on top. This is to choose between pattern and song mode, perform, compose, and preset and user. Those are important buttons. The tape recorder buttons are those 2, play and stop, those controls. They work similarly to a tape recorder. We have the display there and the data entry buttons, which are all those 9, including the 2 arrows up and down. Displays informs you about the instrument status. And we also have this big wheel here, which is the volume, the main volume from the whole unit. So that's the surface of the ALESIS SR-16 drum machine. Okay, now that we have done a factory reset, we can start from very fresh. We open the unit, and on the screen appears empty pad, pattern 00, A user, tempo is set to 120, and it says perform. Now if we hit play, nothing's gonna happen, there's nothing recorded there. No sound. If we wanna make it sound, we have to change from the user to the preset, and the rock 1 appears. So the pattern rock 1 appears. Now we hit play. Let's go. If we hit play, this pattern will be sounding. There's the pattern number 1, rock. If we hit the bottom fill, it will change from the pattern A to the pattern B. There's the pattern B. Again, and we go back to the pattern A. Pattern A again. Fill, back to pattern B. And if we hit fill and we keep fill heated, we remain on the same pattern, so it will not change from one pattern to another. That's interesting when you wanna make drum section longer if you're playing live. Now if for some reason we are not happy with the sound of the drums that we had, we can change the drum sound, the way the pads sound. If we go to the drum set, we access to drum select. On the tempo, we will move up. We accept to which is the sound that is in each pad. This one has got a bridge sound, which is a kick, low room snare, which is a snare. This one is high room tom, mid room tom, and floor room tom, which are tom sounds. You want to change this. When we hit the pad, we want to use the 001 sound, which will be a horn stick, which will be a different sound than before. The snare, we want to change it from low room snare to a true snare. And on these three, which are toms, we want to use 3 different sounds: mid tone dry, low tone dry. So now we change the sound of these pads, and now when we hit play, the pattern sound again, but with different sound, maybe more natural this time. The fills and the rest all work the same. I think this one sounds a little bit more natural than the other one. So, alright, that's the way to change the sound from the drum machine. Thank you.